Well, unfortunately, this is about as dreary as we've seen a four-state sky over 7th and Rangeline in some time. But all things considered, with the amount of storm reports that started last night, last through this morning, and will continue to roll through the southeastern portion of the United States for the rest of Wednesday, let's consider ourselves on the lucky side. 45 degrees is where we stand right now in Joplin, with that wind completely shifting from where it was yesterday and now coming in from the northwest. Still holding on to bands of rain, and it's going to be a while before it stops as everything still moves in from the south. Little pockets that you see in yellow, that's where it'll pick up for about 5 to 10 minutes before it pushes off to the north-northeast. And even if you're sitting out here to the west and even the southwest, still, the thing is going to backfill every now and then. More of a nuisance as far as the showers that we'll see. We're done with our threat of severe weather, but certainly from what they had down in northwest Arkansas, it is going to be a midweek all the way through a weekend, if not longer, time of recovery for them. We'll have to wait for the National Weather Service to confirm it, but from all indications, it does appear that that was tornadic winds that hit portions of Springdale, Arkansas early this morning. First report came in right there just after 4 a.m. Destroyed an elementary school, George Elementary School in Springdale. You've got about 10,000 customers still without power down there as well. 7 people hospitalized, 2 of them listed in critical conditions. And you actually had multiple reports coming out of the natural state there as you continue to move down to the south. High winds ripping down structures and limbs all throughout the morning hours before that thing finally moved into the central portion of the state. Reset the radar, give you an idea about what we've got watch and warning wise. Let's go back to Arkansas because that's where we still have a tornado watch. Now, this expanding into portions of the Boot Heel and into Tennessee. It's set to expire at 1, but simply what we'll see this do throughout the course of the day is to continue to move to the east. And as it does, those expiration times are just going to continue into the evening. Now, that includes Memphis as well. Out to the west of us, we've got wind advisories, and then just to the east of us, flash flood warnings. With all that being said, none of our highlighted counties actually have a watch warning or advisory associated with it. Look at it, rain totals for the past 24 hours. Split. Get up to the northwest, saw anywhere from about 1.7 to almost 2 inches. Same thing along and south of I-44. Carve yourself a swath right down the middle where it was anywhere between 1/10 to 1/4 of an inch. So very displaced numbers. And as the storm moved in, of course, that's when we had the much cooler temperatures arrive with the north wind, as we see temperatures now in the low to mid 40s throughout most of the 4 states, clinging to a couple of 50s down in southwest Missouri. But to compare to where we were at this point in time in Tuesday, anywhere from 25 to 30 degree drop on the mercury. Now, here's the problem for the rest of the day for the contiguous 48. This storm system is not messing around, and as it continues to roll through, we now see the high level on the severe thunderstorm risk map. That encompasses, we just talked about Memphis. That's also going to be Baton Rouge, Jackson, Mississippi, Montgomery, Alabama, and we can expect those warnings, tornado watches at least, to move almost all the way to the Atlantic coast there. Our rain persists through the evening hours. It's going to be a while before it's done. But like I said, we're done with the threat of anything severe. Now we just got to bundle up, Bronte, because when we wake up tomorrow, our wind chills are going to be about high 20s.
Oh my gosh. Well, that is chilly. And thank you for keeping us updated with everything going down in Arkansas too.
Yep. No problem.
Definitely good to stay updated on that.